if you are a level A client, keep an eye out because things will change. We don't know it all yet. We have given you some insight on the changes that what we would think will come in the next few months. But you really should be aware that things will change. And as we always emphasize, a client that is well prepared does a better enterprise agreement renewal, does a better renewal, because in some cases an enterprise agreement will not be an option anymore. So keep an eye out. Subscribe to our newsletter. Keep an eye out on our company page because we will be following this very thoroughly. For larger clients, if you are bigger than 2,400 seats, the EA program should be the way to go for you. You will be needing amendments and special stuff. So the CSP model on its own will probably not be enough. It can be a good combination, as we earlier discussed, through a hybrid situation. But for the EA customers, they will probably be moved to the Microsoft customer agreement in time. We don't know how that's gonna continue because that is going very slowly. But we will keep an eye out for you, and we'll let you know once we are informed that there will be changes as well. The CSP market will change. It will be very competitive. We've seen until now that the CSP margins are very high. That will change in the coming months. The market will be more competitive when there are more clients to be served by other Microsoft partners. So you should be really be aware of that. And in case that no negotiation is possible with Microsoft, and we have seen some cases in the past few months as well, optimization and proper negotiation with your partner is key to ensure you are not overpaying for your subscriptions, because the combination negotiation and optimization will lead to the best result when it comes to your licensing costs. So combination of both will be very important for you as a client. We will be following that news very thoroughly, and we will let you know once there will be changes. So that's it for today. We have some time left to handle some questions. So if there are any questions, please do let us know. We are aware that there is always, let's say, a 60-second delay on the live session. So we will be perhaps silent for a minute, but don't be shy and share us your question. Is there perhaps any question now?
Sylvain is, I don't think it's a question, but he's sharing a thought or a statement. I think for an indirect reseller, CSP provisioning is only possible for customer with Office 365 tenant located at your Microsoft region. Otherwise, tenant migration could be a solution for you. So I'm not sure about this. I would like to check, so I'm going to take that as an action for myself. But if that's true, definitely thanks for the feedback, Sylvain. Much appreciated. Laura is asking, where can I find a recording of this presentation? It's live on YouTube and it was live on LinkedIn. I'll be sure to copy the YouTube link in the LinkedIn session invite so that you have a copy there. I will also share the slides there so that you can all download a copy of the slides. If you can't find it, Laura, do reach out to me directly and I'll get you the link as well. I think we have a last question from Jitendra. Does CSP really good for clients or for partners? I think this is an either or question. I think CSP is a very good model for both clients and partners. Partners, because they're able to service their customers more directly. They're able to profit on margin that they can put on the licenses. And for clients, it's a good model because it allows a lot of flexibility, and it allows you, if you have some partners that you used to work with a lot, to that know your environment, to directly work in provisioning your licenses for you. So I think it is a good model for both. It's also a good model for Microsoft because they have less and less to do with end customers, and they only have to act as well, a pass-through organization to their partners. So I think everybody can win in this model. However, it's still not as tailor-made as an EA can be. So as long as they don't offer the same options as you have in an EA with step-ups, add-ons, etc., it might be that it will still lag a bit behind stepping into an enterprise agreement.
Yeah.
A final question, I think, for Eric. How does MCA potentially differ from EA and CSP?
Yeah. So a little bit more background on the MCA. It has been announced a few years ago that Microsoft will be replacing the enterprise agreement with the MCA. But they had some internal technical difficulties to change the model from EA to MCA. So the MCA is now being made available for instance, for Azure. And they are having now an internal policy where all Azure deals should be done by the MCA. So the potential difference in EA and CSP is that the MCA is a direct model where there is no partner involved, and the invoicing will be done by Microsoft, where the CSP model is always being invoiced by the partner. So the most of the partners are not welcoming the MCA because it will allow you the possibility to not work with the partner at all, but just have the direct relationship with Microsoft. We think
it should be said that CSP also runs on the MCA, huh? So all CSP partners sign an MCA agreement with their end customers as well. The whole CSP model used to be separate, but they lifted it onto the MCA platform. So in the end, everything will move to MCA. How does it differ? Right now, in a direct model with Microsoft, you can only buy Azure. Towards the future, it might be expanded on with other services that you can now buy in CSP. How does it differ from the EA? Right now, it's very rigid. It doesn't allow for any customization or tailor-made terms. And that's something that a lot of enterprise agreement customers, especially the larger organizations in the world, they have right now. So as long as they don't allow for customization possibilities in the MCA, I don't think many large organizations will move from an EA to MCA.